What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. So we're focusing on 2015 draft-eligible goaltender Ilya Samsonov of Magnitogorsk. I love these Russian names. Magnitogorsk of the MHL. One game up with Metallurg of the KHL. Got absolutely tortured there, but let's talk about the positives with him. He's a big kid. He's a top-ranked European goalie. 6'3", 200 pounds. Really. Run through a lot of Andrei Vasilevsky. Both big Russian goalies with lots of athleticism, and you see what Vasilevsky's doing in the show right now. He's really come in and been a good backup behind Ben Bishop this year, and I think is really a big part of Tampa Bay's future. In that, I think he's as good. Well, he's still got some work to do. I mean, you get your work cut out for you, but I like what I'm seeing from him. I think he's got a good compete level, and I think it's always something you got to preface with Russian players because it's always like, oh, they're Russians, I don't care. Well, this kid cares, and I think that's an unfair stereotype. But this kid's got an amazing work ethic. Can recover, and makes some real saves. And I think you draft this kid probably second, third round. You let him develop in the K for a couple more years. He turned 18 last week, so happy belated birthday. And I think you look at what he brings to the table. In terms of being a really really good potential #1 goalie in the NHL. It's like this is a kid that's worth investing. Someone I pick in, and I think the size and the athleticism. That's the direction the position's going in. Goalies are bigger and bigger than they ever have been. And I think if you can get a guy that has that height and that is able to make the highlight reel saves and take away most of the net, by all means go for it. And I think that's what you have here with Samsonov. And there's a reason he's as highly touted as he is. He's really come up aces internationally for Russia before, and I think next year he'll be one of their top goalies going into the WJC. So I like him now. I think he's kind of flying under the radar, and I think that he will be a guy that rises after getting drafted. You draft him now, let him develop, and I think that he will continue to get better. And I'm curious to see what he does in North American ice on a smaller ice surface, but can't come over and play in the CHL because they don't allow European goalies, which is hysterical. It's bananas. But this kid is a great player, and I think will be a phenomenal goaltender in the National Hockey League for a long time. Anyway, that's on sort of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Ilya Samsonov, 2015 draft-eligible goaltender, the #1 European goalie in the 2015 NHL entry draft. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.